What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy, Pastor Tony Nicholson of Nicholson and Nicholson. I know I hadn't been on here in a while, but I'm coming straight at you today. Today is Thursday, and I'm just grateful to be here. But just want to talk to you real quick about being encouraged. You know, we have so many people out here speaking about this virus that's going around, the coronavirus and things, and we even have NBA teams that, you know, they done shut the season down and things like that because one of the players was detected. I want y'all to wake up and be encouraged today. Be encouraged that life is going to go on no matter what. We're going to have different situations and trials that come up, you know, but trials come to make us strong, and we should never give up. We should never give in. We should never stop fighting the good fight of faith in life. We got to continue to keep moving on. I don't care how nobody feels about what's going on in life in that sense. You have to keep moving on in life. You know, it's just like a car. If you don't have gas in it, it ain't gonna run. You know, if you don't have oil in it, it's gonna have complications. You know, you don't have brake fluid in it, it won't stop. You don't have transmission fluid in it, it's gonna lock down. You know, just as well as if you don't have oil in it, it's gonna lock up. You know, but to keep moving, you have to continue to assess everything that's going on around you. You got to make sure that gas tank got enough gas to last you to wherever you're going, however long you're going to go there, you know, and how to get back. You got to make sure it's got the oil in it. This is the same thing about your life and your health, your well-being, and this and that. See, people come, politicians come, ministers and preachers and leaders come to we try to get you into the rightful position, but then you have some out there that just want to go in for self-clout, self-gloat. They want to just put themselves in a position of strength and power where they can go and get the finances and things they need. But hush all that. I ain't studying all that. I'm studying about the needs of the people. We have to take care of our people, young and old, you know, and everything in between. You know, we got so much going on in this world. We got people dying left and right. They dying left and right because of all the things that's going on in this world, and they don't have faith. We got a lot of people out here say they have faith, but they don't have faith. I'm going into Walmart, all the tissue gone, all the bleach gone. Okay, I understand the precautions. I mean, this is just like the Y2K scare. You know, that's how folks seeing it. Yeah, I know people are dying from this virus, and I'm not holding this lightly. I know people are dying from this virus, and there's a lot of things in this world that we can't do. But the thing we need to do is we need to keep praying. We need to stay steadfast. We need to be believing and trusting that God is going to do what God says he's going to do. The Bible tells us that something was coming. We didn't know the time nor the hour. We don't even know the time nor the hour once Jesus coming. So why are we acting like we so surprised? Because the Bible tells us there's nothing new under the face of this earth, of the earth. And we act like everything is new because they finally put a name on it. You know, we act like everything is new. Nothing happens, nothing occurs. Nobody dies until they place a name on a disease. Once they place a name on a disease, the detriment of the name that they place on that disease start to mess with your psyche. And once it messes with your psyche, you tend to stop doing the things that's going to keep you moving. You tend to stop putting yourself in a position of where you can elevate. I want you to wake up this morning and stop playing them games. Stop thinking about you're not going nowhere. And a friend of mine said on Facebook yesterday, and I agree wholeheartedly because I've been saying this probably about 20 plus years, that these movies that they bring out about all these different diseases and all these different things is going to occur. We knew it was going to occur. You know, I took the movie and told my wife years ago, once it first came out, I Am Legend with Will Smith. How they had that disease. I think it was I Am Legend. Yeah. They had the disease. It was just him and his dog. They had the disease outbreak. you know, and they had these scanners that they was checking people for this sickness on I Am Legend. And Will Smith's wife got up there and they scanned her the first time and she tested positive for that disease. That's what we're coming to now, because if you look at the reports on this coronavirus, they're having where they can test you while you're like a drive-through test-through thing. And you know, then they're quarantining people, like I just heard it about New York. They got an area where they're going to start quarantining people. What you think this is? Why you think these movies are persistent? You have to be mindful. You have to be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. You have to make your mind, you have to elevate your mind, not make your mind, forgive me, but you have to elevate your mind to the thinking of the things that shall occur. Things in life are not all prominent. Nothing is to say that tomorrow is not going to come. Tomorrow's going to come whether you're here or whether you're not. Tomorrow's going to come whether you stay asleep or you're woke. Tomorrow's going to forever come. So we need to start waking up and stop playing the game as if tomorrow's never going to come. It is going to come. So, you know, we gotta get to that point of our life where we know for sure that, hey, life is going to be what life is going to be. You can't change what life is. Life has these wondrous things that's great and gorgeous for us. But we have to take our time and we have to believe. I want you to wake up today, trust and believe that whatever God say he's going to do, it's going to get done. I don't care who you are. I don't care how you feel. Life is going to continue to go on. We're going to lose people. We're going to gain people. You know, that's just life. That's the circle of life. You live, you learn, you die. That's just the elements of what we deal with in this thing called life. You live, you learn, you die. You gonna come and get birthed into this place called Earth and start learning how to live in this thing called Earth. And as you live, you will be persistent on knowing that death is prevalent. Death will come. You don't know the time, you don't know the hour, you don't know the way, but death will come. You know, and it ain't nothing to say that we're going to forever be forever. You know, I'm going to tell you, your name will reign forever, you know, because you're human. Your name's going to reign forever. All those that know of you is going to speak about you and going to continue to speak about you even after the times have passed in this thing called life. So it is prevalent. You got to hold on. You got to stay steadfast. You got to be unmovable. You can't be wavering in your life. You got to trust and know that God is real. Don't just run to God because a situation come up. You praise him and trust him each and every day. Know that Jesus came. He came to give us life, and that more abundantly. And you know, by him giving his life to give us life, we should understand that there's things going on, because even then famine was in the land. So wake up today. Know that today is yours. Know that it's nothing can stop you but you. Once you start believing the reports of the enemy, then things in your life will start going down. But once you start trusting and believing the reports of the Almighty King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, once you start knowing that his word is true above all things, in all things, I done seen people get healed from cancer. I done seen people get healed from diabetes. I done seen people get healed from high blood pressure. I done seen people get healed from a lot of different things. I'm a living witness of being healed from several things. I done had diverticulitis. I done had different aspects of sicknesses, but I'm 100% recovered from all those sicknesses. I'm not laying on my deathbed. I'm standing strong and firm. My 2 feet are on the ground. My face is up. I'm looking towards the hills where come up my help, and my strength come from God above. You know, so be not weary in well doing, because you know it's time. It's time for you not to be weary in well doing, because the minute you are weary in your well doing, God tells you not to faint. Faint not. So don't faint. Don't faint. Keep believing the reports of the Almighty King of Kings and Lord of Lords. But know that everything happens for a reason. And everything has a timing. Just as your birth had a timing. Just as your health had if you had a health scare, something came up in your life, health-wise, it had a timing. It had a purpose. So know that the purpose is life. Life is what you live, what you learn, and then you must die. So those are the elements of this thing called life. So don't be scared and don't be afraid of this thing called life, because we got to live it. We know we're going to die. So what we scared for? We know we're going to die. It is nothing to say that we ain't going to die. We know we're going to die. Just as surely as an apple fall from a tree, it dies. Just like us, we're going to die in this world. We don't know the time. We don't know the hour. We don't know the second nor the minute. We don't know the day. Well, we know what's coming. But I want you to be encouraged today. I want you to not be frustrated and aggravated, because you have a purpose, and live your purpose now. Live today like it's no other day. Live today like it only matters because you're living it. Don't let people discourage you and make you fall into a fear trap. I want y'all to open your eyes and your mind and keep going forward and trust the word and the reports of God. Read the word. I don't care what you read in that sense, but read and get the knowledge and wisdom so you can have the understanding of what you're dealing with in this thing called life. This your boy Antonio, Pastor Antonio Nicholson, from Nicholson to Nicholson. We coming through. We coming on Facebook Live. We coming on YouTube. We coming on whatever platform we need to come on, you know. And I just want y'all to know that, hey, God ain't through with what he's gonna do, and his word is true. And if you don't believe it, read the Bible. It will show you that his word is true. And count on his word. Bank on his word. But don't give up. Don't give in. And definitely don't give out. This your boy. I'll talk to you later. God bless y'all. Y'all enjoy it. And have a happy Thursday. And do what you do. Live your life and enjoy it and have peace and hope and have your dreams. Start moving towards your dreams and your ambition in life. Stop waiting for people to start giving you the push. No, you push yourself and get out there, because you're successful. Now live as if you're successful. I love y'all. May God bless y'all and may he keep y'all. I'm out of here. Ciao!